Hey guys, welcome back to RamesGames. Today we're going to be playing a game called Cubemen. It's not that good of a game, but I'm bored, and this is a game that can very much be played when you're bored. It's going to do a classic defense. And I don't want to go all the way back to the beginning, because some of these levels... Okay, just to prove a point, I will show you how simple some of these levels really are. Only one of them so far has given me any issue at all. Of course, I don't remember the controls. So, moral of this story here is you send Cubemen out of your spawn point. They move, and they can shoot while they move, to wherever you set them to go. And that's the game. Although whoever moved up here, I have to move him back. Simply because I don't like being on the first square. Yeah, let's just go ahead and move him back. That's probably a good tactical decision anyways. Go ahead and toss Flint in here. He's a flamethrower guy. Grill are the typical, you know, assault rifle kind of frontline meat bags who don't really mean anything at all. I'm gonna move him back, not him. Now I'll move him back, him forward. Get a Fred in here. Fred has like an ice gun. He slows everyone else down. I don't want to use Grill again. Move him back. Have him move there. Move him up front. It's not that I want to lose people, but they're definitely salvageable. Gonna speed the game up too. This is your points up at the top, then you have your blocks, which is your currency in which you buy new men. Then you have your base health, and then you have your wave number. While this is moving down, you can just skip to the next round. Morty over here is a mortar. These names weren't exactly the most creative things in the world, but it was a cheap game, so I'm not going to complain. Next wave. I'm not going to do anything with him. You want to get a Laszlo in here. Laszlo has a laser gun. Of course, L, laser, Laszlo. Yeah, again, not very creative with the names. Ricky has homing rockets, which are pretty good because they are retargetable if they miss. Move him over one block. I really don't even need to be spending any of this stuff. You get more points based off of how close to their spawn point you kill them. And the more blocks you have left over at the end of each round and the game in general, you get a lot more points. I'm not sure if you get points for speeding the waves along, but it would only make sense if you did. Move them over here. There's no reason for that. So from the top, I'm gonna put this normal speed. Grill's an assault rifle. Flint has a flamethrower. Modi, I thought it was Morty, my bad, is a mortar type guy. Fred has an ice beam which slows them down. Ricky has a homing missile, as you can see there. Laszlo has a laser gun. Sid has a sniper rifle. Sniper, Sid. And then the last guy, I actually completely forgot his name. He's a healer. You set him down on a block and he'll actually just kind of walk around the map and heal your people automatically. So that was the level. Obviously I'm going to do another one because that was extremely short. I don't want to do anything too easy. That kind of looks like fun. but stairs cause a big issue. Let's do something like this. It's Scully, because it's shaped like a skull. I feel there is an extreme lack of creativity in a game like this. Okay, so it's one of me versus 4 of them. Give you a nice little view. There is a button I can change which takes you into complete overhead view. But that's no fun, though, is it? Probably should have been paying a little bit more attention. The point with the flame on top of it shows you which base is being attacked, or which base they're spawning from, which is nice, especially in the first round where you have no idea where they're coming from. It's pretty much a base race in the beginning. If you don't get up in the faces of them, then let's see, I'm just gonna do some repositioning here. Obviously they can shoot you while they move as well, so it's ideal for you to be in a better position. Now these guys aren't easy, these big guys. And now I've got them spawning from pretty much everywhere. Oh wow. It's going to be one of those points where I solely just try to defend my base. Like, this will get pretty laughable pretty quick. I've never played this map before, so I'm hoping that I don't fail it just because of backtracking purposes. I know I'm spending a lot of money on the simple nobody guys, but they are cheap and they do accumulate a pretty decent amount of damage. Although these big guys are ruining me. Flint does set people on fire as a flamethrower-esque type of character would, or at least you'd want him to. You can see them. There's some micromanagement to this game, I guess. Okay, as soon as I can, I'm going to get this Laszlo, which I'm able to right now. You can see his laser beam just wreck shit. Going to save up another 71. They're kind of pushing me back, which isn't what I want. But again, with these higher power guys, I'm going to be able to resolve these issues very, very quickly. Try to set up a wall here. In the end, it's all about completing everything. And look at the range on those guys. Now that's impressive. I'm gonna move him up, actually. Got 3 flints in the back. I'm gonna speed this up for a quick second. Now, on a stage like this, I don't think mortars. Actually, real quick, I'm just gonna show you that. That's the overhead view. That way you don't have to deal with trying to see over things, which I might use for a minute. But Modi, which I think for the time being I might just continue to call him Morty, just for the sake of it being easier, they aren't very useful because they have splash damage, as you would expect, but they fire extremely slow, so it's not the greatest thing. But I really do prefer the 3D view. You can zoom in, zoom out extremely slowly. I haven't noticed a sensitivity option for that, which would be nice. Ricky's would also be good, but I think I might just stock up on Laszlo's and have a few healers. And like I said, these guys are just wrecking shit. Trying to make sure that none of my people die in the midst of all this blocky explosion. I mean, it's a simple game. Like I said, it's not the most fun, but it's good if you're bored. That's for sure. I might just start stocking up on the pistol assault rifle guys because this is getting kind of stupid. As you can see, some of my people were taken out pretty easily. I still have two Laszlos. Wait, no, 3. I thought I only had 2. Yeah, these guys, they're like mages. They shoot fire. They're the enemy equivalent to Flint. Then you have these guys that are shooting a homing missile crossbow bolts, which is fantastic. They keep pushing me back though. Now, I could start overcommitting and sending some people down there, which I might actually do. This boss guy is going to annoy the piss out of me. Yeah, I lost because see that the big old block dude right here. He sends lava down. Alright. I'm gonna restart this one more time, and if I lose, that's going to be the end of the video. I accidentally saved my score, but that's fine. Alright. Now that I know what's up, I'm gonna see what I can do here. Okay. Come on. I gotta move these guys down wherever I see that fire light up. It's probably gonna be down here. Yeah. Just like it was last time. The idea is you want to get them as close to everything as you can. Like I said, it's pretty much just a base race. Start setting some of these guys up here just in case. Which was a good idea considering I already leaked them through, but that's kind of punishment for not paying a whole lot of attention. I definitely need a flint. Kind of an AoE fire, sets some damage over time, which is nice. I'm not going to be skipping ahead on the waves at all. Just start sending some of these guys down to the spawns. See if I can't kind of spawn trap them, I guess. Need to get a Fred in here. I don't use Freds very often, but get another flint down here. This is going a little bit better. Another flint down here. Kind of make some room. Another flint. You can see these Ricky guys are just standing on top of it. I'm already actually getting kind of bored with this game. Music's not bad. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not great. Could be worse in my opinion. Yeah, see, it's to the point where it's pretty much just a flat out spawn trap. So I'm just gonna go ahead and speed the game up because the boss comes out from down here. We were only halfway through, but I think I want another Ricky, and then I'll save up for some Laszlo's. Yeah, put another Ricky like over here. Kinda wish you could make the game go a little bit faster. I know that seems kinda stupid, but just gotta race it along sometimes. Just drags on. Let's get another Ricky on the same spot over here, just in case. And then now I'm just gonna save up for straight Laszlo's. Put them along his line. These blocks right here. Just because they can shoot so far. Make that somewhat symmetrical. Somewhat. Two Laszlo's there, and I'm gonna get two flints down here. Kinda even this all up a little bit, because that bugs the shit out of me. Go ahead and, again, just to be symmetrical, get another Ricky right here. Why not? Yeah, we shouldn't lose this one. I might get a Mike. He's the healer guy. The medic. Medic Mike. Sniper Sid. Laser Laszlo. Rocket Ricky. Freezing Fred. Mortar Modi. Fire Flint. And who gives a shit, Grill? Let's put him here. I lost a Grill here, it seems. Get another Fred there. And there. I just don't want to lose this on like the last wave again, because that was kind of stupid. And we're almost done. Just gonna go ahead and speed the wave along. See, once you rush the proper base, then it's no big deal at all. And this is the last wave right here. Just gonna save up all my credits. Cubes. Alright, and there you have it. So, just gonna rate it 5 stars because it was functional. That's really the only thing I look for. It's functionality. If you fail it, it's your fault, not the game's. That's the way I see it. This thing needs to hurry up. Units lost, a whole 4 units. And achievements are definitely not lacking in this game, so if you want to feel like you're accomplishing something, get Cubemen because it's so simple. Well, this has been RamesGames with Lives Contradict, the first episode of Cubemen. If you want to see more, let me know. I'll probably play just in the free time. Maybe upload another video here or there. Like I said, it's not the greatest game. Not something that I want to spend a lot of time on. There's online games, which you can see that some people actually play a whole one person. Just check it out for yourself. It's really cheap. Last I checked it was $5. I believe it's somewhere else for $1. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.